from the beat, and you are listening to the newest network in polkas, Polka Frickin' Radio. .org. Tune in.
We took a walk along the avenue.
Late in the night, all alone are we. It's only you and me. No others will we see. 'Cause something has happened that troubles me. This new reality, Lord bless our world. So bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. There's hope for a time when we all will return, but for now, Lord bless our world. I pray that soon we will be with you, and I look forward to a world that we once knew. And I pray that soon you return again. Friendships shall never end. Lord bless our world. So bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. There's hope for a time when we all will return, but for now, Lord bless our world. As much as I wish, I can promise you a world that continues to be like the one we knew. It can only depend on our faith and love, and on the Lord above. God bless our world. So bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. Let's hope for a time when we all will return, but for now, Lord bless our world. Bring back the days when we all gather here, with families, with friends, all quite so dear. Let's hope for a time when we all will reach.
It's Morning Madness.
Yeah, baby!
Happy Monday morning to everybody. It's Holy Week, and we're getting close to another holiday. Sunday will be Easter, and then a week from today, Dingus Day. That's right. Dingus Day. We'll be telling you about Val's Dingus Day weekend coming up. And he is one of the sponsors of our show today. So thank you very much to Val for supporting polka music here on Polka Radio.
Start your day with joy and cheer. Songs to make the mood so clear. Dancing beats to hold you near. On Polka Radio we're here. News and weather coming through. All the hits just made for you. It's the Morning Madness Show. Feel the rhythm, feel the flow. Every tune you love to know. On Polka Radio we go.
Hey, we have a lot of great music planned for you today. Joel Baritis, Tony Blazoinchik and New Phase, Wanda and Stephanie, Eddie Blazoinchik and the Versatones, John Guda and Garala, and many more of your favorites. Don't go anywhere. This is Morning Madness. And we're going to kick off the show today. I forgot to turn the mic on with Jimmy Weber and the Sounds from the album Open Up Your Heart and Let the Sounds Come In. This one called Green Maple. Good morning.
Pod zielonym jaworem stoi lipa, zielona, zielona, stoi lipa, zielona, zielona, a pod tą lipą śliczna krakowianka drobne listeczki zbierała. A pod tą lipą śliczna krakowianka drobne listeczki zbierała. Ona króla nie chciała, tylko Jasia wołała, wołała, tylko Jasia wołała, wołała. Odbłagaj ziemię, śliczna krakowianka i weźmie króla za męża. Odbłagaj ziemię, śliczna krakowianka i weźmie króla za męża. O tym dowiedział, Jerikoń mi przyjechał, Jerikoń mi przyjechał. Oj Jasiu drogi, mój ty Jasiu lęku, wybierz mnie tu z tej niewoli. Oj Jasiu drogi, mój ty Jasiu lęku, wybierz mnie tu z tej niewoli.
You're having breakfast with the bastard. It's Kevin Kurdziel on Polka Radio. Often imitated but never duplicated. He's one of a kind, that's for sure.
We'll bring you some music right now from TBC off of the Our Polka Hero recording, a song called Farewell. But we're not going anywhere. We're just getting started. Oh, yeah.
Piękność
pięknie styszy, jak muzyczka zagro, jak muzyczka zagro, to leci a styszy, jak muzyczka zagro, jak muzyczka zagro, to leci a styszy. Miała kanareczka, co jej pięknie nucił, dała Kostaszowi, żeby się nie smucił. Dała Kostaszowi, żeby się nie smucił.
Fans, the tradition is back and bigger than ever. Join us for Val's 37th Dingus Day weekend at the M Hotel on Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga, the only hotel central to all the Dingus action with easy New York State Thruway access. The party kicks off Saturday, April 4th at 7 p.m. in Twigs Lounge with a live broadcast of Polkas After Dark, and admission is free. Then, on Easter Sunday, the music never stops with Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, plus the polka country musicians. Doors open at 5 p.m., music at 6 p.m. for just $10. Dingus Day Monday, April 6th, is the main event. We're bringing you the Grammy-nominated Polka Family Band and Live Wire all the way from Wisconsin. Doors open at 5 p.m., and the music rolls from 6 p.m. until midnight. There will also be classic rock and country music in Twigs Lounge to satisfy everyone's musical tastes. Admission on Dingus Day is $15. Stay where you party. M Hotel room packages start at $149 and include 2 free festival tickets per day. For tickets and table reservations, call Val at 716-291-6533. To book your room, call 716-681-2400. Visit Val's Dingus Day on Facebook for more info. Amazing food, legendary music, and the best polka fans in Buffalo. Don't miss Buffalo's premier Dingus Day event at the M Hotel Walden Avenue, Cheektowaga, New York.
Touch with us, you can send us a message via email. Our address is morningpolkas@protonmail.com. That's morningpolkas@protonmail.com. Send us your dedications, requests, and comments about our program.
Yeah, we're going to bring you music right now from one of the bands that will be appearing at the M Hotel on Dingus Day. Live Wire from Wisconsin. This one called Life Together. They'll be playing this song a week from today on stage at the M Hotel.
Take my hand, let's walk together down this road of life forever. You and I will be so happy, and our love will always be through the years of tears and sorrow, down the path of sunshine lane. You and I will be so happy. Remember
say good morning to Michael Cantanzaro. He's over on YouTube, and he's a regular listener of Polka Radio, so thank you, Mike, so much for listening. Hey, before we head into a commercial break, we have brand new polka music from Jimmy Motyka. Jimmy was the clarinet and trumpet player for the Classics. He just released a recording, and here's something titled Walk on Faith. Just received this into the studios last night.
We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destination, through every storm it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here is to walk on faith, trust in love, keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Shadows of our doubts, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It's by such grace we are bound to arrive. Walk on faith, trust in love, keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love.
From Jimmy Motyka, The Way Life Should Be, the name of the recording, Walk on Faith. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take our first commercial break of the morning. And don't forget that our sponsors support polka music here on Polka Radio, so make sure you listen to them. That's right, listen to our sponsors. Now, buy their services, well, listen to their commercials, but buy their products and services, and they will continue supporting polka music here on Polka Radio. Also, if you'd like to make a donation, either a recurring donation or one-time donation to our network, we are a 501c3 tax-deductible donation. Go to our webpage, buy us a coffee, and click on that tab, and then there'll be information there how you can make a donation to the network. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
This is the Chef of Love, Chef Gennard, TV host and restaurateur. My grandparents harvested their land to sell food and share this overflowing bounty with our community. Grandma said, for every yam we pick, we give one away. In the world they cultivated, I love preparing and eating dinner with my family on Sundays. When our resources changed, food assistance programs sustained us. They gave me fuel to start my first culinary business at 16 years old, and inspiration to donate the extra food in my community. Through my life, I've developed an appetite to work with others to ensure everyone has access to the nutritious food we need to thrive. Together, we can help end hunger. Come on, join the movement with Feeding America by volunteering, donating, and advocating. Learn more at feedingamerica.org/act now.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and polka radio. A new American tradition.
That's right. Baseball season's underway. Hey, my New York Yankees 3-0. They swept the San Francisco Giants. They'll be taking on the Mariners later on tonight in Seattle. Especially for Ricky Korkowski, a live lick right now. One called Mary Jane from the Boys.
Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. You tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, snowball currency, how we came. The movies, let me at once, let's go by God. Mary Jane, darling, come on, c'è sua Jane. Sua mamma serse vedo un bel guarda. Mary Jane, you are driving me insane. You tell me that you love me, but you're lying. Mary Jane, I still love you just the same. You're gonna break my heart and leave me crying. Mary Jane, snowball currency, how we came. The movies, lemon and points, let's go by God. Mary Jane, darling, come on, c'è or Jane. Sua mamma serse bene, bene, guarda.
That's a brand new one by the Boys for Diane Poyadinsky and Shirley.
It's a polka classic from Eddie Blazonczyk.
It's also a live lick from Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. One called Talk Back Trembling Lips. As we get another week underway, it's Holy Week, and many of you will probably have Friday off for Good Friday, so hopefully it's a short work week for you.
Every day our love's a battle royal. Here it seems like fighting is all we do. But here I let me know how much I love you. You do things to me you shouldn't do. So talk back trembling lip, shaky legs, don't you stand there. Don't let her know that she's getting through to you. Talk back trembling lip, burning eyes, don't start crying. I don't let her
Zoinchik and the Versatones. How about some John Guda and Garale right now? Some minor key. It's Minor Key Monday. That's what I should call this. John Guda and Garale, one called White Seagull here on Polka Radio.
Poprzez morza i przez oceany płynie statek wśród spienionych fal, a na statku chłopak zakochany w morzu tyle lat. Biała mewo, lecz daleko stąd, lecz daleko na ojczysty ląd. Poleć powiedz, że marynarz wpadł, może kocha od dziecinnych lat. Nad okrętem biała mewa leci, nad pokładem gdzieś się zerwał wiatr, a nad statkiem czarne chmury wiszą, a marynarz swą melodię gra. Biała mewo, lecz daleko stąd, lecz daleko na ojczysty ląd. Poleć powiedz, że marynarz wpadł, może kocha od dziecinnych lat. Padła, biała mewa też upadła w piach i o marynarzu opowiada, co na morzu przeżył tyle lat. Biała mewo, lecz daleko stąd, lecz daleko na ojczysty ląd. Poleć powiedz, że marynarz wpadł, może kocha od dziecinnych lat. I biała mewo, lecz daleko stąd, lecz daleko na ojczysty ląd. Poleć powiedz, że marynarz wpadł, może kocha od dziecinnych lat.
Hey, we'll bring you some live Dynatones right now, especially for Teresa and Steve Janka. A little bit of Scrubby on this Monday morning. Don't worry, folks, it's not your computer. It seems like it's only coming out on one side on this recording. Music from the Dynatones, taking you back to the late 1990s, especially for the Jenkas this morning. You can catch them on Friday off the hook at 4 o'clock right here on Polka Radio. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you, as we normally do whenever these stories come in, something about wacky and stupid criminals. So this happened, guess where? In Poland. Two burglars were determined to break into a house, but must not have been professionals because first, what did they do? They parked their car in the driveway instead of the street. So it would make it much easier to get away if they were parked on the street. Then they broke in through a window on the front of the house instead of a less visible back window. The owners then came home while the burglars were inside. So they parked their car. What would you do? You pull in the driveway, park behind the burglar's car, and call the cops, right? So the robbers, realizing they couldn't get out the front door, escaped out the back door and ran for several blocks. Thinking that they were home free, they flagged down what they thought was a taxi, but guess what? It was a taxi, but it was an unmarked cop car on the way to the burglared house. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And that last song was especially for those jailbirds. Hey, speaking of songs, we're going to send this next one out especially to Joe and Deanna Dowd, checking in from Port Carbon, Pennsylvania. They want to hear the hot dog song, so we're going to oblige and bring you something right now from Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai and Matt Lewandowski on the vocal.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Matt Lewandowski to talk to you about America's favorite fruit.
Oh, it's food.
Okay, everybody, grab your ketchup, mustard, and relish. This is called the hot dog song. Here we go. I've got a hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. I've got a hot dog for you. They call me Hot Dog Joe. I've got a teeny weeny hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. I've got a teeny weeny hot dog for you. They call me Hot Dog Joe. Hey! Everybody live it up, shoot the moon a little money way. I love of you, baby. Woo! I've got a hot dog for you, made just for you, juicy for you. I've got a hot dog for you. They call me Hot Dog Joe. I've got a teeny weeny hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. Hot dog for you. I've got a teeny weeny hot dog for you. They call me Hot Dog Joe.
across the globe. This is Polka Radio.
Myślę sobie, myślę, gdzieś się podziałam. Czy mnie jeszcze kochasz, czy mnie jeszcze kochasz, byś mnie zachciała. Czy mnie jeszcze kochasz, czy mnie jeszcze kochasz, byś mnie zachciała.
Wow, 2 songs about hot dogs. I can't take it.
Get ready to raise your glass and set sail for the ultimate polka party at sea. Join us May 9th through the 16th, 2027 for the Polka Brews Cruise to the Mediterranean. We're sailing the beautiful Norwegian epic, departing from Rome for an incredible journey through the Amalfi Coast, Sicily, the French Riviera, and beautiful Barcelona, Spain. And who's bringing the party? It's yours truly, Jimmy Weber and the Sound Celebration Band, playing live on board for an unforgettable week of music and dancing. Best of all, your package is truly all-inclusive, featuring an unlimited open bar, specialty dining, prepaid gratuities, and Wi-Fi, world-class ports by day, polka parties by night. Cabins are filling fast, so don't miss the boat. Call Mary Rose today at Let's Have a Good Time Travel at 954-594-6883. That's 954-594-6883 or email info at polkabrewscruise.com. The Polka Brews Cruise 2027, where the beer is cold, the music is hot, and the Mediterranean has never sounded so good. Send your deposit today.
That's going to be a great time on the cruise. A lot of the Polka Radio folks are going. And who knows, we might broadcast live, but that's more than a year away. So we'll give you information about that when it gets closer. Bruno Mikos and the Harmony Stars right now. One called I Promise My Girl right here on Polka Radio.
obiecuje, Unia obiecuje. U nas se dla niego, u nas se dla niego, u nas se dla niego stajnie buduje. U nas se dla niego, u nas se dla niego, u nas se dla niego stajnie buduje. Tuż kunia do kujni, choćby oba w doni, choćby oba w doni. Bo się mi spodobał, bo się mi spodobał, bo się mi spodobał, pieszczoneczek kujnie. Bo się mi spodobał, bo się mi spodobał, bo się mi spodobał, pieszczoneczek kujnie. Ojciec mi powiedział, kup se synu konia, kup se synu konia. Ja mu odpowiedział, pierwsza mi jest żona. Ja mu odpowiedział, pierwsza mi jest żona. Jeszcze nie zapomnę od soski natury, Czapeczka na boku, czapeczka na boku, czapeczka na boku, łasówki do góry. Czapeczka na boku, czapeczka na boku, czapeczka na boku, łasówki do góry.
Yeah, some live Joel Beretas right now. Good morning, Ricky Korkowski. He's checking in from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hope it's going to be some nice weather there today, Rick. Let me know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time again. Another commercial break. We're going to step aside. But first, I'd like to tell you about a couple of things that we have going on. Check out our merch store. Go to our website. Check out the merch store over at polkaradio.org. We have a lot of Dingus Day swag. And I would say, ladies and gentlemen, probably if you want to get it in time for Dingus Day, you'd have to order today. I'll have to check the page to see what the expedited shipping date is. And, of course, that all depends, too, where you live. So we'll have to check that out. But if you can get your items before Dingus Day, I would suggest ordering them today. And also, if you would like to donate to our network, polkaradio.org, click on the tab at the top of the page that says Buy Us a Coffee. You can buy us a coffee, which is either a one-time or recurring donation to the network to help us continue to support polka music here on the World Wide Web. We are 1 week away from Dingus Day, and we'll be bringing you some more information about that big event taking place at the M Hotel starting on Saturday. So if you're heading up to Buffalo for the weekend, you can get things started off on Saturday with a live broadcast from Twigs Lounge at the M Hotel with Jerry and Robin Pegg. But right now we're going to bring you some messages. I'm going to step aside, and then we'll be back with more polka music right here on Polka Radio.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Lenny Gomulka, and you are listening to the newest network in polkas, polkaradio.org.
And we're going to hear Lenny Gomulka sing one for us right now, along with Full Circle, especially for Ricky Korkowski, one of his favorite bands, one called Got to Go, right here on Morning Madness Polka Radio. That's right. Wipe those goobies out of your eyes, as I like to call it with the dogs. Hey, Romeo, let's wipe the goobies out of your eyes. It's Monday morning here on Polka Radio, Morning Madness. Welcome on in.
Muzykę grać, życie moje ucząć śpiewać. Nie mogę jak z tobą zostać, na całe życie Ciebie kochać.
piękna dziewczyno, smutne mam słowa, moje jedyno. Muszę ja dzisiaj z tobą pożegnać, muszę od siebie dziś obiecać. Wszystkie stare linie handlowają, muszę ja jechać, gdzie końcują. Gdy się pomyślałem o ciebie, zaśpiewałem smutnie wierszyk sobie.
Say good morning to Little Yash and Christine Mary out there in Amsterdam, New York. And you can catch that lovely couple on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock right here on Polka Radio. They take you throughout Saturday morning, bringing you the best in polka music and keeping the seat warm for Brian Chankis. Toledo Polka Motion right now, this one called Wait and See.
The looks in your eyes made me realize that you had lost your feelings for me. They went like they came and my sun turned to rain. I cared so much about you, don't you see? Guess I didn't show that I really need you so. I figured that together we'd always be. So for now I'll cry myself to sleep, get back up on my 2 feet and I'll get over you, just wait and see. Thought my heart had healed, so I let down my shield and found someone who really cared for me. But it was not the same, I couldn't play this game. You're the only one, girl, in my dreams. I wish I'd find a way that'd make you wanna stay, but I won't kid myself, cause that won't be. So for now I'll cry myself to sleep, get back up on my 2 feet and I'll get over you, just wait and see. Oh yes, I'll try to forget you, like I never met you, and everything will be okay with me. I'll turn a new page tomorrow and wipe out all my sorrows, and I'll get over you, just wait and see.
Little Yash and Christine Mary's Saturday mornings for Polka Magic, right here on Polka Radio from 9 a.m. until noon.
It's Polka Magic. It's something deep
inside your soul that makes you love it so. It's polka magic.
Hey, we'll bring you some music right now from the Kaisertown Polka Band, one called Speaking in Polish. They're going to be recording a live CD sometime in April. I think it's the 26th. I'll bring you information about that coming up.
Now let's learn some Polish words, some things we say each day. But don't worry, we'll teach you exactly what to say. Words to say when you meet someone, phrases that can please. Phrases we're sure you can learn to memorize with ease. Dzień dobry, good morning, dobranoc, good night. Jak się masz? How are you? W porządku, alright. Who's but so? Be smiling, ja robię, I do. Miła, it's lovely, dziękuję, thank you. You're doing just fine now, we're so proud of you. That was so good that we're sure you're ready to move on, to learn a few more phrases from this simple learning song. These next words are can be said anywhere. Mostly though these words are used to show someone you care. I love you, tre oczy, your eyes. Na zawsze, forever, to pink, yeah, that's nice. Kochanie, my darling, ty jesteś, you are. Mi słońce, my sunshine, my gwiazda, my star. Now you're speaking Polish, how lucky you are.
With the Kaisertown Polka Band, one called Speaking in Polish. On Dingus Day, they're going to be performing at two different venues. So next week, you can catch them at the Buffalo Brewing Company's Dingus Day Bash at the Broadway Market. And if you live in Buffalo, you know where the Broadway Market is, but we'll give everybody out there the address. It's 999. So very easy to remember, 999 Broadway in Old Polonia. That's the Broadway Fillmore area of Buffalo, New York, on the east side, from 12:30 until 3:30 p.m. And then on Dingus Day also at night in the evening from 6 p.m. until ? Oh, this could go all night, ladies and gentlemen. The Kaisertown Polka Band will be appearing at the Polish Nook Restaurant, and that's at 2242 Cutterback Avenue in Niagara Falls. If you want any information about these events, you can give Mitch a call at 716-400-9003. As I said, they also have a live recording session coming up the last Sunday of April over at Potts Banquet Hall, and that's on South Rossler Avenue, 41 South Rossler Avenue in Cheektowaga, New York, right on the border of Buffalo. That's right, right on the border of what they consider the Far East Side in Buffalo, New York. So we had a request right now for some DPA, Detroit Polka Authority, and guess who requested it? My good buddy and my brother from another mother. That's right, Ricky Korkowski, enjoying the great weather out there in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So
right now,
let's bring you something from DPA.
On a vocal. I'd like to do a song that was recently recorded by one of the top groups in the nation right now, Lenny Gomulka, the Chicago Push. One entitled The Old Time Polka Dance, Polka.
So this is obviously recorded back in the early 1980s. Lenny Gomulka, I think, released that album in 80 or 81.
polka dance tonight, where the band plays polkas all night long, where the people that you meet clap their hands and stomp their feet to the grind of concertinas and the rest. I'm going to an old-time polka dance tonight, where the floor will rock with dancers everywhere. If you care to come with me to this polka dance, you'll see all the fun polka music can be. Starodawną zabawę, że muzyka gra przez całą noc. Muzykanci tak grają, ludzie sobie mudają, wszyscy się wesoło zabawią. Ja pójdę dziś na starodawną zabawę, gdzie ludzie będą wesoło tańczyli. Proszę cię, chodź ze mną na zabawę wesołą, oj nie wrócimy, a zaraz kończą.
Alrighty, one entitled The Old Time Polka Dance Polka.
Don't be alarmed. You are listening to Polka Music's sarcastic bastard, Kevin Kurdziel, on Polka Radio.
Hey, we just passed the top of the hour, so if you are supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock, you're late. We're going to dock you. No, we're not going to dock you. We're just asking you to make a donation to Polka Radio to atone for your sins. Roger Majeski and the Harmony Kings right now, one called Me and My Baby. I always thought this band was honky style, but hey, they're kicking it in the ass on this Monday morning.
Making plans, polskie wesele. We're gonna have a Polish wedding with live polka bands. Me and my baby, we'll do it right. Me and my baby, our wedding night. Wszystkiego tańca, way past midnight. We'll dance together and I'll hold her tight. My baby are holding hands. Me and my baby are making plans. Polskie wesele. We're gonna have a Polish wedding with live polka bands.
gentlemen, don't forget we are the only weekday drive time polka show on the internet. It's Morning Madness right here on Polka Radio. Music right now from Jimmy Weber and the Sounds. Another live lick for you on this Monday morning. I know, the weekend's over, but hey, if you have off Friday for Good Friday, it's going to be a short week, so let's just get it over with, folks, and we'll start celebrating Easter.
I've been in love 1,000 times and maybe 10 times more, and every time it felt so right, she walked right out that door. So this time I locked up my heart and threw away the key, and with a kiss you came along and stole my heart from me. I've got to hand it to you, you stole my heart. Not just a little piece of it, not just a little part. I've got to hand it to you, you stole my heart. And now you hold it in your hands, remember it's my heart. You say you'll never hurt me and that you love me so. Before you say these lines again, there's something you must know. A heart is very fragile, it gives life to you and me. And mine's been broke 1,000 times, so treat it tenderly. I got to hand it to you, you stole my heart. Not just a little piece of it, not just a little part. I got to hand it to you, you stole my heart. Now you hold it in your hand, remember it's my heart.
Remember, it's my heart. Jimmy Weber and the Sounds, and also Vinny Bozzarelli on the vocal along with Jimmy. Remember, it's my heart right here on Polka Radio. We're going to tell you about a Polka Fest taking place at the North Canton Eagles, and this is at 6979 Sunstrip Northwest, North Canton, Ohio. This takes place on Sunday, April the 26th from 1 to 8 p.m. Music by three great bands, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this. Jody Maddie's Uptown Sound, 7 from Buffalo, New York, and from Canada, John Gouda and Gorale. Tickets, $25 in advance, $30 at the door. There'll also be a special appearance by Living Traditions Folk Ensemble from Cleveland, Ohio. And if you would like more information about this great event taking place at the end of April, give this number a call, 234-360-4207. That's 234-360-4207 for ticket information. Not sure if they're reserving tables, but you can call that number and find out. Once again, North Canton Eagles on Sunday, April the 26th from 1 to 8 p.m. Three great bands, Jody Maddie's Uptown Sound, 7, and John Gouda and Garale. And the North Canton Eagles Lodge is located at 6979 Sunstrip Northwest, North Canton, Ohio. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Great big event. And also don't forget that the Kaisertown Polka Band on that day all will be recording a live recording over at Potts Banquet Hall, 41 South Rossler Avenue, Cheektowaga, New York. And I believe admission is only $10, and music will be, and the recording session will be from 3 until 7. So some great events taking place. Nice to see a lot of different events popping up, because a lot of times people say, oh, polka music's dying and it's not like it used to be. Well, nothing is really like it ever used to be. And the only way that we're going to encourage more polka events is really by supporting the ones that are already out there. So congratulations to everybody who is promoting dances. I know we have some new things coming up this year, like Pukoyashu is going to be running their big event in Wildwood at the end of May. So a lot of different things happening, and it's great to see polka music still alive and well in the United States and even Canada. John Gouda makes sure that polka music lives strong and long in Canada. Here's a band that I grew up with in the 1980s when I was a teenager. they premiered at or performed at many different venues in Buffalo, New York, including a place called Alexandra's where this was recorded. And I'm going to send this out to all the musicians out there. It's the Musicians Polka from the G-Notes. It's a Holy Week edition of Morning Madness. I'll be live. I think I'm going to be live all week. Probably not Thursday, but the rest of the days I will be live. Ricky, man, it doesn't get better than this. A little bit of Danusha from PCM Polka Country. I don't want to talk over Wally, though, so let's listen. Hey, they're the host band this year for Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, and it's the Polka Country Musicians PCM Danusha. Music from the polka country musicians right there. One called Danusha. We're going to say good morning to Edu Wiley. He's running an event on Dingus Day, and we have information coming up about that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to bring you some messages now from our sponsors, including our good buddy Ed Wiley, who is running a big Dingus Day event next week out there in Vero Beach, Florida. So we'll listen to that. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, check out our merch store. I did check. If you order today, you can get it before Dingus Day, but it's going to come at a little extra cost for you for expedited shipping. But that's okay. You got to rock. You got to rock the events with your great merchandise. So we'll be back right after this.
Come celebrate Dingus Day in the Florida sunshine at the Polish American Social Club of Vero Beach, Florida. Monday, April 6th, the party gets started at 4 o'clock with the Sunshine State Express. Food in a cash bar will be available, so please no BYOB or BYOF. For details, call Edu Wiley at 828-516-7995. That's 828-516-7995. Come celebrate Dingus Day with the Sunshine State Express. 4 p.m. at the Polish American Social Club of Vero Beach, 7500 U.S. Highway 1, Vero Beach, Florida. For details, call Edu Wiley at 828-516-7995. That's 828-516-7995.
My mom has taken up going to the park to practice yoga.
My dad's going to a club, but not a book club, a salsa club.
Finding new hobbies comes with age.
My mom has started getting lost and not knowing where she's going.
Becoming lost or disoriented doesn't. Confusion with time or place may be a sign of Alzheimer's. An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The Native community is big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Music right now from Tony Blazoinczyk's new phase, one called The Fisherman's Polka. We also have news headlines coming up right after this with Tim Higgins. So stick around.
Spotkali młode dziewczynicy złowili. Hej, hej, nic się złowili. A wy łodcy, rybołowcy, bardzo wam rada. Hej, hej, bardzo wam rada. Szłabym z wami rybki łowić, Alenka młoda. Hej, hej, Alenka młoda. wopse, ribby wopili. Hey, hey, ha-ha, ribby wopili. Ave wopse, ribby wopse, bardzo wam rada. Hey, hey, ha-ha, bardzo wam rada. Hey, ribby wopse, chodź mi na letki.
All right, news headlines with Tim Higgins.
Here are today's top stories. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has ordered the military to expand operations in southern Lebanon to halt Hezbollah rocket fire. Meanwhile, the Pentagon is reportedly weighing the deployment of 10,000 additional U.S. troops to the Middle East as Operation Epic Fury continues. President Trump stated he would prefer to take the oil in Iran and indicated the U.S. might seize Harg Island, a critical export hub. In response, Iran's Navy has threatened to target the USS Abraham Lincoln if it moves within range. Iranian officials report that 281 students and teachers have been killed in recent strikes. Amid the violence, Pakistan has offered to host peace talks between the U.S. and Iran this week. Oil prices have surged past $116 a barrel, marking one of the biggest monthly gains on record. Following a weekend of massive No Kings rallies, organizers report that millions participated in over 3,300 events across all 50 states. The flagship rally in St. Paul, Minnesota, saw an estimated 200,000 people and featured performances by Bruce Springsteen and Maggie Rogers. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, funding impasse enters its 44th day, while TSA workers are expected to finally receive paychecks this week. The political deadlock over ICE funding continues to cause significant travel delays at major airports, while oil prices skyrocket. Gold has seen its worst month since 2008, falling nearly 15% as investors sell off assets to cover losses elsewhere. Marks & Spencer has announced a deal with Nordstrom to return to the U.S. market, while Nestlé is investigating a major heist involving over 400,000 Kit Kat bars stolen en route to Poland. There you have our top stories. I am Tim Higgins.
What steal Kit Kat bars that we're going to Poland? Jesus, Tim, where do you find these stories? Anyway, we're going to tell you about another Dingus Day event in the Buffalo, New York area. This is at the Pupski Pub on Dingus Day. The bar opens at 10 a.m. featuring Yevi and Yud. I believe that's Mike Yevich and Paul Pahala. They'll be entertaining folks for the first 2 hours, and then I guess at noon. The News and Crew Polka All-Stars will be on stage. So I guess that's some guys that used to play at the News, some from the Crew Brothers, I would imagine, and some of the brothers, of course. And then at night from 6 to 10 p.m., Lenny Gomolka will be on stage at Pupski Pub is located at 2437 William Street, Cheektowaga, New York, right across the street, believe it or not, from St. Joseph's Parish. And Pupski's Pub at one time used to be called the Anchor Inn. Not the same place where they make the chicken wings, but at one time it was a very well-known establishment, and it continues to be a well-known establishment as the Pupski Pub. So Dingus Day music there. We're going to bring you music right now from Seven, and this one called Trying to Fall in Love.
I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I fell in love with Linda, she didn't love me back. I went crazy over Chrissy, she went crazy over Jack. Maria down in Mexico, my Spanish Mona Lisa, tried to bring her back to Buffalo, but she did not have a visa. If women come a dime a dozen, dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. And if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. Bought Renee a dozen roses, all she did was make me beg. Displayed my love for Donna with a tattoo on my leg. There's a tree where me and Carla carved our names with a pocket knife. But like I love it burned down with a lightning strike. And women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. Why does everybody say there's lots of fish out in the sea? When I'm swimming after women, they're all laying up on the beach. If women come a dime a dozen, I ain't got a penny. Some guys are getting way too much, and some guys don't get any. But if I had a nickel for every time I've had enough, I'd still be busted and heartbroken, still be trying to fall in love. I'd still be busted and heartbroken, and trying to fall in love.
Music by 7. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to go till 9 o'clock today. Monday morning madness bonus for you. Bonus. Bone. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. And ladies and gentlemen, today is also a big day today. We have a celebrity birthday, polka celebrity birthday, Mr. Ricky Pianowski. Yeah, he's celebrating his birthday today. And if you're out there, Dingus Day, you're going to see him somewhere in Buffalo, New York. He usually doesn't play because Ricky's like, I don't want to play on Dingus Day. I just want to enjoy myself. So you'll see Ricky and his wife, Jen, out there. I know they'll be at the M Hotel. We'll see them. And we look forward to seeing everybody on Dingus Day. Another one for Ricky right now, some brass works. This one is called Happy Boy. I don't know why he's happy. Probably yesterday was Palm Sunday. He was probably using his palm. That's why he's happy.
On dobrze łoże, dobrze mi się żyje. Chwała Tobie, Boże, dobrze mi się żyje. Chwała Tobie, Boże, mam koników parę, 4 wolki w płogu, a łupię maluszką, bez żadnego długo, a łupię maluszką, bez żadnego długo. Pracy nie boruje, lenicem się przyjdzie, hej, za nie roboty, to się nie powstydzę, hej, za nie roboty, to się nie powstydzę. Rozega się polu, śpiewanie, oranie, hej, przyjdzie do domu, czeka mnie kochanie, hej, przyjdzie do domu, czeka mnie kochanie. Łosa! Grojcie, łosek, grojcie!
Well, normally we'd be saying goodbye around this time, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking this till 9 o'clock today, and then 10 o'clock, a replay of Brew Time Polkas. Man, this Monday schedule is getting freaking nuts, man. Don't go to work, take off today, take a sick day and listen to polka music all day. Just stay in bed and scratch your balls.
What kind of costume you gonna get? Well, I'm gonna get something that makes me look tall. How about another hat? Another one? What do I need 3 of them for?
Forget the coffee. We've got the concertina. You're locked into Morning Madness with Kevin Kurdziel.
What kind of costume you gonna get? Well, I'm gonna get something that makes me look tall.
Hey, we heard this already.
Another one? What do I need 3 of them for?
That's all right. I find this funny. I can't believe I missed this episode of the Flintstones when I was a kid, although it would have went over my head. Some live Gomolka right now for Ricky as we take things up to 9 o'clock. Money can't buy everything, but it sure does help, and it can buy the stuff that's in our merch store, so make sure you check that out on polkaradio.org.
Where my money goes to buy my baby clothes.
Hey there, polka fans. Want to look as good as a fresh set of lyric sounds? Now you can support your favorite Polka Radio IJ and keep the music playing with a visit to our official merch store. From stylish apparel for men and women to custom glassware and shot glasses for your next kitchen party, we've got it all. Need a gift? Check out our scented candles, golf accessories, or holiday items. Whether you're hitting the gym with a new duffel or the market with a tote bag, you'll be the talk of the town. Shop now and save 15% on most items. Show your polka pride and help us promote the music we all love. Just head to polkaradio.org and click the merch tab. All major credit cards are accepted, and if you're in a hurry, expedited shipping is available. As Brian Chenkis says, buy. Get your Polka Radio merch today.
Polka fans, the tradition is back and bigger than ever. Join us for Val's 37th Dingus Day weekend at the M Hotel on Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga, the only hotel central to all the Dingus action with easy New York State Thruway access. The party kicks off Saturday, April 4th at 7 p.m. in Twigs Lounge with a live broadcast of Polkas After Dark, and admission is free. Then, on Easter Sunday, the music never stops with Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, plus the polka country musicians. Doors open at 5 p.m., music at 6 p.m. for just $10. Dingus Day Monday, April 6th, is the main event. We're bringing you the Grammy-nominated Polka Family Band and Live Wire all the way from Wisconsin. Doors open at 5 p.m., and the music rolls from 6 p.m. until midnight. There will also be classic rock and country music in Twigs Lounge to satisfy everyone's musical tastes. Admission on Dingus Day is $15. Stay where you party. M Hotel room packages start at $149 and include 2 free festival tickets per day. For tickets and table reservations, call Val at 716-291-6533. To book your room, call 716-681-2400. Visit Val's Dingus Day on Facebook for more info. Amazing food, legendary music, and the best polka fans in Buffalo. Don't miss Buffalo's premier Dingus Day event at the M Hotel Walden Avenue, Cheektowaga, New York.
Congratulations to Krisha Chunis from Massachusetts. She won a pair of tickets for Sunday and Monday at the M Hotel. We'll be there. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Brand new polka music right now from Jimmy Motyka, Forever's As Far As I'll Go, the name of this one.
I'll admit I could feel it the first time that we touched, and the look in your eyes said you felt it as much. But I'm not a man who falls too easily, and it's best that you know where you stand with me. Faithful and true, and all the love it can hold, that's all I can do. I've thought about how long that I will love you, and it's only fair you know, forever's as far as I'll go. A touch to recall the love we've shared. I won't take for granted you'll know my love is true, 'cause each night in your arms I will whisper to you, I will give you my heart, faithful and true, and all the love it can hold, that's all I can do. I've thought about how long that I will love you, and it's only fair you know, forever's as far as I'll go.
America's Polka Sweethearts. A little bit of honky-style polka music on this Monday morning. One called Play Musicians. Hey, listen to this. Some big event taking place Memorial Day weekend.
The USPA Convention Festival is kicking off polka season. And it all starts with an affordable weekend of music, dancing, and fun. Join us May 21st through the 24th for 4 days of incredible entertainment. Thursday night, warm up the festival with Jack Beachley's Jam Band in the lounge. Friday, from 3 to 5, enjoy a live poolside broadcast of Hooked on Polkas. Then dance the night away in the ballroom with Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, and Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic. Saturday keeps that party going with the Polka Bums poolside. Plus, ballroom performances by 7, Dynabrass, and Livewire. And Sunday, join Brian the Party Palace for a live pool party broadcast before a grand finale featuring Tony Blazonczyk's New Face, John Guda and Garale, polka country musicians, and polka family. The USPA Convention and Festival, the perfect way to start the polka season with an affordable weekend getaway. For the full schedule, 3-day passes, and hotel information, visit www.uspapolka.com.
I think you left out a W there, but that's okay. Hey, we have music right now from the Ample Airs, a little polka medley. And while we're listening to Tuba Polka, just tell you that there's some celebrity birthdays today. John Aston from the Addams Family and Freaky Friday is 96. Warren Beatty, 89 today. Listen to this. Eric Clapton, 81. Paul Reiser is 70. MC Hammer is 64. Ian Ziering, you remember him from Beverly Hills 90210. He's 62 today. Piers Morgan is 61. Our very own Ricky Pianowski, he celebrates his birthday today. Celine Dion, 58. Mark Consuelos is 55. Now listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Back in 1858, a pencil with an attached eraser was patented by a guy. His name, no lie, was Hyman Lipman. Let that sink in for a little bit. So instead of calling it the pencil, we could have called it the Hyman Lipman with an eraser.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Here I am, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep for a while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Everybody, here we go. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Here I am, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep for a while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
My name is Ariel. When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without my high school diploma. My entire life changed when I took a chance and got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
Ariel, your success proves that what I'm doing as a teacher has real meaning.
It was an honor helping you achieve your greatness. Now you're helping others achieve theirs. It inspires me.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
That's what we were taught, service before self.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
If you would like to get in touch touch with us, you can send us a message via email. Our address is morningpolkas@protonmail.com. That's morningpolkas@protonmail.com. Send us your dedications, requests, and comments about our program.
Yeah, we're always looking forward to your comments and questions. And even if you just want to say, Kevin, you suck, I don't care. Send me an email. It's all good. Jordan Rowdy right now. Jordan Roddy, I guess. I don't know. I always wonder, is that Roddy or Rody? Maybe somebody out there knows. Anyway, here's one called the Milwaukee Polka, some Cleveland-style polka music for you as we begin to wind down this extended edition of Morning Madness. Our listeners in Wisconsin, Jordan Roddy right there, one called the Milwaukee Polka. We're going to be wrapping things up here for the extended edition of Morning Madness. Yeah, we're going to close out the show with some live TBC. Once again, especially for Ricky Korkowski, thanks for hanging out with us on this Monday morning. It's Holy Week, ladies and gentlemen, so I have to behave myself. Nah, not really. Linda's Polka to close things out.
The Bayway Polish Club and the Polish Cultural Foundation jointly present their Spring Fling Polka Dance on Sunday, April the 12th. Lady Gomolka and Chicago Push will be there. 12-time Grammy nominee and member of the Polka Hall of Fame. Dancing from 2 until 6 p.m. at the Polish Cultural Foundation, 177 Broadway in Clark, New Jersey.